Yeah,
No, I don't. I don't like it that close to my face.
Oh my God.
That's what she said. It's so close to my face right now, and it's making me uncomfortable.
And this is a super fan. Oh my goodness.
I am
anyway.
a super fan.
This is the podcast streaming in your ear about comedy, concerts, and beer. Pilsners, lagers, and IPAs. Liquid courage just to take the stage. Backstage pass got you feeling right. And everyone's welcome like an open mic. Getting drunk, waiting for the last man to fall. When it's time to take a shot, we yell cannonball. Jokes got you smiling from ear to ear. Our beverage of choice is beer, man, beer. Get back and relax while the beer foam settles. Now here's your hosts, Johnny Benson and Keg Kettles.
Oh yeah.
Like something was missing.
That was red.
I was missing.
It's Beer Man Beer,
I was MIA.
the podcast streaming in your ear about comedy, concerts, and beer. I'm Johnny Benson,
I'm the other guy.
and with us today, we had a last-minute cancellation, but we had someone step up to the plate and come on through.
This is way much better.
Oh, all right.
I'm just saying.
Plan
I'm just
B.
saying.
Sloppy seconds.
I'm not into Plan B, but
At the
and I'm not really big into sloppy seconds.
random people table at the wedding.
That's it.
And that's fine.
It's our super fan from Boston. It's Superfan Meg is here. Superfan Meg, welcome to the studio.
Hi guys, thank you so much.
Thank you for being here last minute, filling in.
Glad I could come on such short notice. Oh, that's what
She said, "Come."
Oh,
I'm not going to be able to control myself.
Oh man.
well, don't hold back because we had a
Yeah.
whole lot of beer to try.
Oh,
You
yeah.
brought beer.
I did bring some.
You
Your
brought
husband's
beer.
not going to listen to this, is he?
I mean, he'll probably listen to it. He's not going to drink
All right,
anything.
we're not
I
gonna
don't think
edit-
he'll listen to another
we're not
episode after
editing
this.
anything. And I know a good divorce lawyer.
Oh, stop.
Oh no! Hey,
I don't want that. Jesus. Oh, my God.
All right, here we go.
Well, let's taste some beer and we'll get into all things Meg. What do you got there, Keg Kettles?
I have a beer from the Outer Banks Brewing Station in North Kakalaki.
North Kakalaki, yeah. Keg is a regular in North
And
Carolina.
this
What's
is
Kakalaki?
called
Carolina.
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
So the air's a little thin
Oh,
up there
no.
in Massachusetts, is it?
I never heard it called that.
Well, if you listen to our podcast, you would definitely know it was North Kakalaki.
I do. I listen to every single episode, and I never connected those two.
I'm not really sure if she's really the super fan that we
Well,
thought she
we'll
was.
find out. We have questions. We have questions.
We have
I'm getting
questions.
quizzed.
But we need beer. We're a little thirsty.
Oh, hey,
Let's-
listen, you're getting quizzed.
Let's taste some beer
Oh,
first.
no.
We're all in on this one. So this is called the Off-Season IPA. It's American IPA. And it is absolutely delicious. And a shout out to Chad from the brewing station down there in North Kakalaki.
What's up, Chad?
Solid dude. We had a good conversation about beer. And I'll say this. This episode is a long time coming. We should have done this months ago, but, you know, here we are today.
Welcome to Procrastination Station.
And I see what you did there,
I
Johnny
will be
B.
your guide, Jonathan, and I will tell you how we say we're going to do things soon and do them later.
So this is a light-bodied session IPA with a relaxing, refreshing citrus finish. And I do say everything that is said is true. It's a very nice session.
Go for a sniff first there, Meg. How's it on the nose?
Smell.
And, where's mine? Oh, here
It
it
smells
is.
really good.
Hey, is there any more in that can?
Oh, yeah, plenty.
Oh, good. I'll take some more.
I like anything fruity.
Ah.
I know you were celebrating Pride this
I was
one,
celebrating
yeah.
Pride
Come
yesterday.
on. Why'd you got to bring that into this?
She said fruity.
This is beer, not fruit
Listen,
pride.
that's
nonsense.
my jam. That's my total
Your
jam.
jam, you like the fruity jam, right?
I like fruity jam.
You know what? A nice blueberry jam. That is really good. Maybe even a strawberry preserve.
With a name like Smuckers.
I'm all strawberry preserves.
It's gotta be good. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
There's a spot down in Pennsylvania that make the best blueberry jam. I'm just
All right.
saying.
Well, if there's a breweries there, we'll go.
I would believe there is.
You gotta be.
You know, we will look into it.
All right.
Are
We're
we
going for
drinking
taste.
it?
Let's taste and see what's going on.
It's got a nice hay color to it. And yeah, it's got a nice head retention. Nice lacing on the glass.
Look at that. Meg's snarfing already.
I'm not going to be able to tolerate
Hold
anytime
on.
anyone says head or anything because I'm 12 years old.
Okay.
It will not, I cannot do it.
All right. So I think this is how the show's going to go.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to bring in a little Pee-wee's Playhouse here.
Oh, my son will be so happy. He loves
No, he's not listening.
He
He's
is not listening to this because
not
it's all
listening.
about Meg.
What, you mean this is not for 9-year-olds?
No,
Oh.
No, not at all.
No,
Sorry,
no.
Ben.
It's
All
for-
right. So I think when the word head,
Does that replace
time.
Cannonball? We have to do a shot when we say head.
I mean, okay,
gosh.
mind you, we've been drinking. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
No, I haven't been.
You will be.
I just can't stand it.
So whenever we say head,
What?
this one's going to go ballistic.
All right.
I want to hear all of the deepest
I
snarfs
can't. It's
and
I'm 12.
snorts. and
You're not
turts and
12.
twerks.
You're not 12. You're younger than us, but not.
In my head,
You're in our age range.
I'm the
We will
most
not-
immature person that
we,
ever existed.
we'll never give a
Hey,
lady's
welcome to the
age
Beer
on
Man
the
Beer
show.
podcast with your host Johnny Benson and Keg Kettles. Because we are sophomoric,
Me too.
we are high schoolish,
Oh, so good. Me too.
and this beer, a nice straw, a nice yellow, a little hazy. I really dig the lacing. It's very nice. And the taste, a little malty.
Yeah, I got it's a malty taste to it. Yeah, There you go. I was almost thinking almost mapley kind of malty. Right?
But yeah, definitely bright.
It's got a little sweetness to it.
A little
and,
citrus to it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good times right there. What do you say, Meg?
It's
Let's get
delicious.
your review.
I'm not sure I have the sophisticated tongue that you guys have, but it
All right.
tastes really good. Can I say that much? Like it's really delicious.
Well, let's talk about that because let's talk more about your tongue, Meg.
Oh man, this was sideways. All right. Hey, how about them Mets?
Anyway,
it tastes good.
all right. So you are a super fan. You listen to our
I'm
show.
a
You're a
super-
regular listener,
I am a
I mean,
freaking
listen to her.
fangirl.
She
Yeah.
can't hold herself together.
and you
so
have
excited.
you have the bumper sticker on your car.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
everything. Massachusetts license plate.
Yes, and you're on my keychain. Yes, so I always know where my keys are.
And she also has a sweatshirt.
Yeah.
I guess yes, I do have a sweatshirt. Yes, I do.
I don't know. Do we want to go down
Your
that
head-
path?
Whereabouts do you like to wear that sweatshirt? Tell us all about your sweatshirt.
Oh no.
I suppose you're alluding to what I mentioned earlier.
Well, yeah. Well, let's share with
Yeah,
the
you know
listeners,
what?
will you, please?
This beer is really good.
Oh, I'm gonna get so killed when I get home.
No, because I think we just need to talk about
It's
this
so
beer some
funny.
more.
Your faces are on the back of the sweatshirt.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I wear it at home in the wintertime, and sometimes my husband would prefer I'm not wearing it when we're doing adult type things, and you guys are staring at it.
Well, my question
he's
is,
like-
Johnny, bring it up.
He's
Bring
like,
it up.
You guys, he's like, Meg, you gotta take that off.
well, my question
It's
is,
so bad.
why are you having sex in a sweatshirt?
Because it was cold, because it's winter.
Oh my lord! Ah,
And you're welcome.
There may also be socks.
well, nice to be you.
Okay. All right. Hold on.
You only need certain
Socks should not be worn.
ever.
Wait,
And the throws.
you have Beer Man Beer socks? I didn't know we hadn't had.
Oh
those.
no, I would love some though.
Okay.
Oh, you know what would be great? One
All
of
right,
your
hold
faces
on.
on one sock and one of your faces on another sock. That would be so great. I would wear those.
Johnny, I think we need to have a conversation after this.
All right, we're gonna
About
do some-
socks?
about
Yes,
merch
about
in general.
socks.
Eh? What kind of merch are you like? You into the?
Listen,
you into condoms or no?
Oh,
you're
you know
married,
what?
Jack. Come on.
No, I don't need those.
Yeah,
The menopause.
Oh, that's
I,
why.
I really don't need them either.
That's why. That's why.
Not because of menopause. But you know what? We do have a shirt.
A shirt?
Would you like a T-shirt?
Sure. I love all your
it doesn't-
merch.
We'll load you with merch.
It doesn't have her face on it.
I'm not trying to like just come in and go shopping and take all your stuff.
It's like Home Shopping Network here.
I love anything I could get my hands on. I mean, that's what she said.
Oh,
I also cannot do that.
Beer Man Beer loaded with innuendo.
It's really bad. You know how much I hold my tongue at work from like having to like say stuff like that on a regular basis? It's really difficult.
Hey Meg, you want to?
You look great though, Meg. Look at
Thank
Meg.
you.
You look great. She wore the nice booby shirt for us and everything.
I know.
Yeah.
Can you get closer to the mic?
Yeah,
No, I don't like. I don't like it that close to my face.
Oh my god.
That's what she said. It's so close to my face right now, and it's making me uncomfortable.
And this is a super fan. Oh my god.
So
I am
anyway.
a super fan.
here's a question.
I've been a fan of Johnny's since we were teenagers. So.
Wow, that goes back in the day, right? Back in the day. So now, how do we know each other, Meg?
We know each other when you terrified me in study hall, and I was sitting there, and I was a freshman, and I think were you a senior or a junior? I don't remember, but I was terrified of being in school and reading my book quietly, trying to survive the next 40 minutes without being killed by someone or spoken to by anyone. And you used to call me book chick because that's all.
You always had a book in front
I
of
always
you.
had a book.
Yeah.
And then you and Chris, our friend, came over and started talking to me.
Let's describe Chris. Chris was a big, greasy
He was
guy.
wasn't he like 21 years old?
Yeah, I think
in
he was
high
on his
school?
fourth junior year.
So you're referring to Tank,
Yeah, he was a guy named
the guy
Ted.
who
He
used
was
to
the
hang out.
nicest.
Very nice guy. Very
Guy.
nice
He used to hang out at the Milford Rec all the time in the
Yes.
pool.
Yeah. Big guy,
yeah.
greasy. Always had the same Iron Maiden shirt on.
Yup.
Never changed it.
Yep. And you guys came
I mean,
and you
really,
talked to me.
When it comes to shirt sizes, I mean,
And thank you to Iron Maiden for making his size.
that's a big size.
Shout out to Bruce Dickinson and the boys.
So thoughtful. Yes, you came and talked
Anyway,
to me,
continue.
and you called me book chick, and then I was like, oh, these guys are maybe not going to kill me. They seem really nice, and they talked to me. And then you started calling me bubble chick because it was back in the early '90s when Express had that trend where everyone had those tiny little bubble waters hanging from their necks.
Now
Those,
you're
you know,
the
those
only one I
little-
ever see. That was a trend because I only seen that on you.
You
Hold
only
on.
saw it on me. Those
So
little tiny bubble water. No, your eyebrow.
Hold on. Can you like blow bubbles?
Yes, it had a tiny
It
little.
was a little wand.
It had
Yeah.
a little tiny one, like
Oh,
so
I
itty
didn't know
bitty.
about that. And what
And
year
it
was
blew
this?
teeny tiny bubbles. It was like 1992, 1991.
Yeah, back in the
Oh.
day.
And then you started calling me Bubble Chick because I wasn't reading my book anymore. Now I was
Yeah.
Bubble Chick. And you guys were awesome friends and you taught me all about music and other things.
What are some of the
and
bands that we influenced you
You
on?
influenced me on, first of all, it was your doing why I bought Metallica. I listened to the song One on like repeat at my pool one summer, like constantly
What a
trying to.
great song, though.
It was a great song. Trying to bother my mother. I was trying to really piss her off, so I just kept listening to this over and over
So
again.
your mom not a big metal fan.
Not really. But then you also introduced me to Queen, which she did love. And I was like, oh no, you like this too? Because you don't want
Keg's cringing
Well,
at the fact
you don't
that
want
I
to like
liked
what your
Queen.
mother likes.
That's very gay, by the way.
I love Queen. I love them so much.
And Johnny knew exactly what I was
I
going to
know.
say.
I love them so much. And Kiss, of course.
Kiss, of
so
course,
all of
yeah.
that like heavier stuff, like you.
What were you
How
listening to
about
before that?
Slipknot?
Before that, I was listening to Cyndi Lauper and New Kids on the Block.
Again,
and
gay.
Again, Keg's
Man.
first concert, The Kids on the Block.
My first concert was New Kids on the Block at Lake Compounds when I was
Hold on.
14.
Hold on. My
Okay.
first concert at Lake Compounds was Poison back in 1988.
When did you see New Kids on the Block?
90.
That's when I saw them at Lake Compounds.
Yeah.
Oh,
see?
you're the same show. Look at that.
Oh, yes.
But
You know who wasn't there? The cool kid, me.
And
But-
it was also Tiffany and Johnny Page.
Oh, I would have went.
but I was riding all the rides while everybody else was in the show. So I was on every single ride.
So were you going down the?
I was
Roller
on all the
coaster?
roller coasters. I was on everything.
Going,
Because there were no lines.
No.
Oh,
I was
oh,
like,
oh,
look
oh.
at me. I'm not the jerk in that show.
Oh no, I don't know.
I got every ride.
I do still like them a lot. I just don't think that they should be calling themselves kids anymore. But I guess
Well, I
that's
mean,
what they.
Boys to Men are just men now, right?
I know. So I guess when you name a band that when you're younger, you're not really thinking forward.
Yeah,
You're
but
not
look
thinking
at
of the future. You're not like, we're going to grow up someday and this will
I
no
love
longer
her
be
snort.
appropriate.
It's so good.
yeah.
I mean, look at Kid Rock.
Yeah.
It's Kid Rock.
That seems different, though. For
I call
some
my
reason.
son Kid all the time. I'll call him Kid until the day he gets 50.
Kid and
Hopefully,
play.
I'll still be around.
Yeah. I
But,
don't know.
You
I
know,
don't think it takes a lot of forward thinking when they're naming their bands.
Nice.
Like someday we're going to have to be like new adult men on the block.
But is it New Kid on the Block or New Kids on the Block?
Kids.
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 There are 5 of them.
Yeah.
Now,
How many are gay?
And they're from Boston. One, and he was my favorite. I'm sorry.
yeah, the girls always love the gay guy.
My gaydar was so broken back then. I love, but I also, and this is bad because I was too old to even bother with this band, but I did love Lance Bass as well. I'm so sorry. He was
Were
my
you one of the
favorite.
gals that was devastated to find out George Michael was gay?
I don't know that I was surprised.
I think a lot of people
Like Jitterbug didn't give it away?
Yeah, I
Jitterbug.
don't know that I was surprised in those tiny, teeny shorts.
Take your boom, boom.
But it's okay. It doesn't bother me. I'm like that.
Wham!
I'm here for it. I'm here for it. That's my jam.
Wham!
I'm here for that.
Good stuff. 'Cause you're all about the 80s, right?
I'm
love
all-
80s music.
I'm stuck in the 80s
Yeah,
in a
'cause we
bad
all want to go
way.
back when it was fun. Music was great. Nobody was staring at their iPhone.
Yep. People spoke. I mean, I'm a school counselor, and social skills were things that people had back then because people were communicating with each other.
Yeah,
In
now
person.
Now we could just Google how to avoid the person that's right in front
and
of
now
us.
nobody knows how to talk to each other, and nobody knows how to break up with somebody properly, and nobody knows how to do
what?
it.
Ain't
That's
that
a
some
deep-
shit?
That is a deep. What? How?
And everybody
Right,
thinks everybody
Ain't-
is their friend. You know how many students I have that I have to explain that not everybody you know is your friend because they're labeled as that on Facebook? I do not have 900 friends, but Facebook told me I did,
All right,
so
man.
therefore it must be true.
Let me
It's
ask on that
ridiculous.
topic. All right, I
All right,
may
all right, we're going deep. We're going deep.
I
I'm a
may or may not have been dumped a few times this year. So I
No,
want to
I'm
know.
sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm good. I'm
She's stupid. I don't know who she is, but she's stupid. All of them. we hate her.
Well, I think it's
Hate
multiple.
her.
Anyway,
Whoever you are out there, we hate.
No,
you.
no hate. It's all,
Sorry,
it's all
never
love.
mind.
It's all love. It's all love on Beer Man.
Nah.
Beer.
does anybody else want more of this?
Keep drinking it because I think I got a little bit of a glass left, and it's good. It's delicious, and we love the Outer Banks.
I have to drive
And
home.
a shout out to Chad.
Shut up.
Solid cat.
Thank you, Chad.
Question I have
This
for
is
you:
really good. I'm really impressed by this. This is so good.
What is the proper way to break up with someone?
Either in person or on the phone with your voice
Not
telling
on a
somebody.
text message, right?
Not on a text message and not on a post-it.
Text message dumping is the worst.
It's
right?
so rude. It needs to be with words like talk to somebody
Yeah, but
and don't
there-
just ghost somebody.
There
like
are
explain.
words in that text.
There are, but it's also texting is such the best way to not understand what someone is saying
Okay, yeah, it's
because you cannot hear the tone of voice.
It's
and
very sterile. Now let's
it's
say this.
ridiculous.
So, in a text breakup, is it really a breakup or is it a pause? Because it doesn't really feel as if it is a breakup.
And if you don't read it, did it actually happen? If you leave it unread, has it? Can you just leave it there in limbo forever, never actually happening, holding on to this person for dear life because you didn't actually read it, you just saw it pop up,
You want me to dig up a?
and you know what's about to come, but you're not about to open it?
Want me to dig up a breakup text from?
I don't know. I
Why?
mean, that's up to you.
Do you want to go there?
I don't think that
Three more
people,
beers. 3 more beers. Maybe we'll do it. Maybe we'll do
I don't think people
All right,
should
you want to
break
go
up.
there?
I teased it, so I can't blue ball the audience. All
No, I think we should blue ball the audience.
right, well, blue ball the audience until after
I'm
the
just
first
waiting
break. Maybe
for Meg to say head again.
It's when you say it that makes me laugh. I'm so immature. Oh my gosh. This is why my child is going to always be immature. Like every time, this is why my 9-year-old makes that's what she said jokes because
Okay.
I taught him that when he was like 4. It's so bad.
But if you think about it, here we are. We're just tickling. Oh, you're 50.
I'm going to be 50 in 2 years.
Oh, I'll be 50 in a few months. Anyway,
It's still too close.
but the thing, Johnny B, here we are at 50, and I'll say I'm 50, whatever. How sophomoric we are, and enjoying the life that we have. Where so many people out there are so Sam Eagle, so if I stick a lump of coal up his ass.
Do you remember like
And twist.
50-year-olds back in the day, like our parents and stuff? They weren't cool like us.
Not cool at
not
all.
cool.
Yeah, no, people back then seemed older than we are now.
So you know what? It's the 80s, man.
Yeah.
Because we came through the 80s, this is how we become.
Well, because I always think about, too, like, when we're in old age homes, the music that we'll be playing, like, are we going to be playing, like, Metallica and Poison and stuff? Like,
Well, I think we're going to fight our way into. We're not going to go in those old age homes without a fight.
But you know what?
true. They'll
And
probably
I'll
go
say
in there.
this. So, your parents had influence on you with music. My parents had influenced me on music. And I listen to that music today. But the music I played for my kids, they now listen to. And I'm like, wow, I actually influenced my kids to listen to the stuff that we listened to back in the 80s. And my kids are into all kinds of music.
Yep. Same with mine.
And they want to go see all the different shows that are out there because of their love of music.
Yep.
Because if it wasn't for the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, they would not have the music today that they have.
Oh, my 3 kids, all their favorite song, and not influenced by me, but their favorite song, Never Gonna Give You Up, Never Gonna Let You Down, Never
Yeah,
Gonna
but that
Run
That's
whole-
like a
Away.
trend.
But that whole thing, yeah, exactly it. It was a trend. What they call
Rickroll.
that?
Rickrolled.
Rickroll, yeah,
yes,
they love the
yes.
Rickroll.
So ridiculous.
And then I never understood that.
I don't know
And
how
I,
it happened.
I looked at my kids. I go, "What?
Yeah.
Rickroll?" They're like, "Yeah,"
It
and
made-
I'm like, "But I don't get it."
I don't know
But
how
what's
it
the
happened.
whole thing about
It makes no
listening
sense.
to a Rick? What was his name?
Rick Astley. Was
Astley.
it.
Astley. That's
I almost said Springfield, and that would have been way wrong. You know how, talking about aging, have you seen Rick Springfield lately?
Oh, he got abs and shit.
He looks better than he did in the 80s. He is still so freaking hot.
shit. I
Oh
look
my
better now than I
God.
did in the '80s too.
Maybe I do as well. I think we all did.
No, I think I'm fucked on that one.
I think
I'll take 80s Johnny B over what I got going on right now.
No,
I
stop
will
it.
take. What year is this?
I don't know.
2024.
Fuck that,
2024.
man.
I'll take 2024
Dude,
Kate Kettles over the 80s.
I
kid.
looked like Eddie and the Cruisers in the 80s. Right now, I look like Stone Cold with man tits.
Yeah, I would never want to be 13 again. I was like
yeah,
the
but
most.
you know what? To think about, okay, The Outsiders, Pony Boy,
Stay gold.
but still, you had your shot in the 80s, and now you
I know,
have
I
your
enjoyed
shot.
it.
I didn't
Boy,
look
that-
good until the 90s.
I disagree.
Fantastic.
No, I did not. I
Well,
was
no,
so
I didn't know you
awkward.
till the 90s.
Yeah,
but
you
you
didn't.
did look good in the 90s, though.
Thank you. And it's a good thing you didn't know me in the 80s because you probably wouldn't have come and talked to me in
No, you had the
Hall.
bubble necklace with the bubbles and everything, man. That
I was a very awkward
was
13-year-old.
definitely focused on bubbles.
Did you blow bubbles?
Oh, no.
No, I behaved.
Oh, God.
I was a gentleman back then.
You were
Let me
very
tell
nice.
I
You were
tried,
one of the
I tried,
nicest
I tried.
boys I ever met.
Ah, appreciate that. Appreciate
And my
that.
stepfather says so too. When you came over to our house, my stepfather said you were very nice.
Well, shout out to him. I hope he listens to the show.
He's
and,
probably going to, and he probably is going to wish he hadn't.
I know. We're having a blast with Superfan Meg, and we're going to try some of the beers she brought for us after we take a piss and come back.
She bought a bunch of pretty cans.
Pretty cans.
Do what I can.
It's all about pretty cans.
Bubble can Meg.
That's it. Oh, yeah. More Beer Man Beer when we come back. No? Or no? No, fuck. I'm sorry.
And now.
Oh, yeah. It's Beer Man Beer. Playing a little Cometa in the background. August 24th, you can check out Cometa's 40th birthday bash at a brewery not yet to be announced, but keep that in mind. Save
Is
the
that in
date.
Connecticut?
It will be a Connecticut brewery.
Really?
They will be playing live for their 40th birthdays. Those crazy Asian
Oh,
twins.
those little kids.
I was just
that?
going to
40.
say that's babies, little babies who are going to be 40.
40, I know.
Oh, I remember 40.
Oh, 40. So much less aches and pains.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember 40. What did I do at 40?
40?
No, this is bad because I can't remember what I did at 40.
I think you were raising children.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, I had a 1-year-old.
Oh. Mm. Yeah, you were younger than us.
I think, I had a 4-year-old.
Huh.
Possibly
40.
And a 2-year-old.
I don't know what I did at 40. I can't tell you what I did at 30. I know one thing.
Oh, 30, we were fucked up.
I mean, I just got hired at Metro North. Anyway, I
Anyways,
shouldn't even
yeah,
have said that.
Superfan Meg's here, and she brought us beer.
I brought you beer.
What'd you bring us?
I brought you a variety of different things because I was just
Wow, no
looking
head.
Stop. I was looking at nice cans.
Hey, so are we.
I was
Thank you for wearing a tank top.
even it's a bodysuit just
That's
in
a
case you're
That's a
wondering.
bodysuit?
Yeah, it goes
Yeah.
all the way.
You were paying attention before?
Yeah, how it's
I
going
must
to
have
be
my head on
really
my ass.
difficult
Oh.
when I have to pee. No, the lady at the checkout line when I was going through. So
If you need help.
At this age, it's difficult for all of us.
I was telling her about, I never had these before, but the cans look cool. She's like, well, that's the draw. I'm like, yeah, so we'll hope for the best.
All right.
So Gelato Girl is a remix of their classic Ice Cream Man.
Ice Cream Man. Yeah, it's all about ice cream flavors there at Becky's. Shout out to the Brewheads. They're big Becky's fans.
I like the brew heads.
So this is an ode
I know.
to a refreshing summer treat.
Mm.
This version of Gelato Girl.
He's making it dirty, and I don't know how. Like, it's just happening. What's he thinking?
We are the Beavis and Butthead of fucking beer podcast.
The wheels are turning, but I don't know what he's thinking. There's something going on.
All right, I'm going in for a pour.
I go for pour.
I'm not going to read it anymore.
That rhymed.
The pour looks good.
He's going in for pour, and he's not going to read anymore.
Wow, look at the head on
All
that.
Dr. Seuss and shit. Here we go.
That is some good head.
It is
Really
is
good
pretty
head
large.
retention. Listen, we're talking beer now. Stop it.
It's not the biggest one I've ever
Give
seen.
me your
It's-
glass.
A whole lot of sound drops on this one. Huh? Oh, look at that. Nice beer.
Yeah, look at
nice
that head.
beer, good beer.
Johnny
good
B,
beer.
don't spill it.
Foamy. It's foamy.
That's head. It's foamy. Let's be real about this. Come on. This beer is great. It's got a good sniff to it. Ooh. A
Wow.
lot of-
Wow. You taste that creamsicle.
A
Yep.
lot.
It's vanilla-y.
Don't tell Brian. Because Brian makes a really mean creamsicle, too.
Well, also, Forest King make a really good creamsicle.
You are correct on that as well.
They made a creamsicle. That didn't taste like a beer. That just tasted like melted creamsicle.
Just
which
not 1911.
I wasn't complaining. That was delicious.
That was horrible. Anyway, so this is, again, using their classic Ice Cream Man and the variation of an ode to a refreshing summer treat featuring notes of sweet orange, marshmallow, and a hint of vanilla.
Yeah, it's
I
all
get
there.
all that.
It's all there.
Yeah?
It's delicious.
I got it on the sniff. I haven't even gone in for
Wow,
a taste
that's
yet.
a smooth
It's really
drinking
good.
beer.
Really?
That's very good.
All right, I'm going in.
Go in there. Okay. Kettle's going for the sip. Go.
Oh. That was a big gulp.
I don't sip. Wow.
Good,
I'm
right?
so glad you like it.
Oh,
He
yeah,
likes
man.
it. He likes it. Keggy likes it. I'm so
You know
glad.
what? And it took me a long time to really like Ice Cream Man.
Mm.
I guess my palate matured.
But this was one of the first
But
ever.
I will say this, when it hits
Mm.
the back of your mouth, it's delicious.
It is delicious.
How do you feel when it hits the back of your mouth?
She doesn't like
Very
it.
uncomfortable.
She doesn't like it close to her face.
I really don't. But can we talk about the beer again?
No.
That's what I was talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know where you were going there, Meg.
I
I'm
think
just
this,
going to tell you guys that.
I think we need to have a session here.
Oy
Because,
vey.
excuse me.
Wow. We're gaseous over
I am
here.
very gassy.
Just for proof that you are
Yes.
a super fan. Do you have a top 5 episodes?
I do.
You do.
I do.
So you've listened to more than 5.
It's more like of a genre also than so much
You said
like the.
I thought she was going vagina. I was like,
Genre?
whoa,
It's
where's
a
that?
genre.
It's a genre.
I've never heard it called that before.
Oh no.
That sounds bougie.
I'm so
Listen,
sorry. It's a
You can't come in here with big words.
genre is a huge
No, you
word.
said Vagina.
No, you said vagina.
genre.
Whatever.
You made up your own word.
Hold on. Is that in the Webster
it,
Dictionary?
no.
Hold on. We have to understand. What the heck is vagina?
I didn't mean to. I said it too. My words went together like.
They
Whoa,
switch.
whoa,
No, you just keep making them up as you go along.
Time out here. We need to have a
I'm
list.
slurring.
We need a list of mechanisms.
we had that when I was in college.
Oh my
on
God! What did you have?
We had mechanisms. I don't remember what they said. It was college. That's all a blur.
Did you say
Genre.
genre and
It's because my words, I don't enunciate, and the words like mush together.
they
That's
mush
why.
together? That's it.
And as,
All right.
as I was saying,
So,
seriously, it was a genre of your top episodes.
Okay.
So I love when you go to stuff, like when you go to events.
All right.
So
love-
this comes in at a 6.4% ABV.
Wow.
And it says
like
drink fresh. It
starts
contains no dairy.
As you would want your beer to not have dairy.
Hold on, there's lactose.
Oh,
Anyway,
right.
and
true.
those sour stuff.
Mm.
This fantastic, and kudos to Back East. This is, I will dream of Gelato Girl tonight.
Nice. Nice.
Bubble Chick has brought you Gelato Girl.
Now, as you were saying,
Yeah.
where did you leave off?
So
Spank bang.
I like when you go to events. I love when you
yep.
do like Brew Bash, April Sours. Those are always very fun because you're like talking to people passing by and people are doing shenanigans and it's always really funny. I love that stuff. Oh, sorry.
Get that thing in front of your face.
I don't run it that close. I
Listen.
love.
If it doesn't slap you in the face, that's fine.
Oy vey.
But-
I don't want it that close to my face. So
Feel bad for
also
your husband.
anytime Breezy's on is one of my favorites.
Breezy!
I sort of have a mini girl crush on her. I think she is so amazing.
Oh, Breezy.
Yep.
Breezy would be honored.
The Flick the Bean episode was killing me. I was listening to it in my car and I was like crying while I'm driving, and that was really, really hard for me to listen to while I was driving. It
You're
was
sitting
so
in her
funny.
seat. Is it warm?
I know. I can't believe she actually sat here. I'm like fangirling. Breezy. Oh, this is so amazing. Our butts have touched. I met her at your birthday and I totally acted like a huge idiot because I was so excited.
You're fangirling for Breezy. huh?
Yeah, it
All
was
right, the
bad.
breeze.
I really love her voice. I have a gross voice. Like, I'm so sorry. to
No,
everyone
it's
that's-
very good voice.
It's
What are you
really
talking
not
about?
good. It's
No,
like
not at all.
fingernails on a chalkboard. Breezy has the nicest, most pleasant, calm voice. It's so nice to listen to. Like, you could listen to it before you go to bed and it'll be like nice and sweet. I really
See,
like
I
her
thought my voice was
voice.
that way.
What?
I thought my voice was that way.
You have a wonderful
I got to listen to the
voice.
show more often.
Breezy's got a great voice. I like when the Brewheads are on. They're always really entertaining. I met them at your birthday party and sat with them, and they were a lot of fun. I really enjoyed them.
Shout out to Brando and Big Mike.
Yep, they were fun. Mongo when they were here, right?
Oh, it was just Mike. Mike was the only one here.
Yep, our friend from high school.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that was really awesome to have someone who I actually know was there, and he's got great music.
And he sat right there as well.
I haven't seen him in so long. I would love to see him in person. And then, of course, 50 Shades of Cindy. That was the raunchiest. That might have been one of the first ones and it was, you warned me, you were like, just FYI, it's going to be vulgar. And I was like, oh no, it takes a lot to offend me. Like, it's fine. And it was so, I actually had a friend listen to it too. And he was like, what did you ask me to listen to? It was really, really vulgar, but it was so
And
funny.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Cindy Gray.
Cindy was awesome. She is so, like, it was very surprising. I didn't expect it to be that dirty, but I was pleasantly surprised. It was really filthy. It was so
Every
shocking.
once in a while, you got to get a dirty Asian babe on the show.
Yes, I couldn't believe how dirty it was.
You know, I brought her to 3 weddings.
I was going to say,
What? Is a date? She was your
Yeah.
plus one?
She's my plus one for 3 weddings.
she has been his arm candy. Yeah,
Really?
3
Is-
weddings.
yeah.
Is
both
she like
married
the
and
friend
divorced.
with benefits?
No benefits,
No.
just other
Just
than the
friend.
fact that she hung out the whole time at the wedding. But no,
Aw.
we were.
There was actually one time where she was going to come down here to do a podcast, and she had a flat tire.
yeah. Oh, no, she was gonna. No, it wasn't. It was actually she was gonna come to a brew fest.
Oh,
It was the.
oh. Either
It
way,
was the fest. Yeah,
she was coming down. She had a flat tire,
I couldn't make it down.
and I'm like, yeah, whatever.
She was really funny. She was really, it was unexpectedly raunchy and funny. It
Well,
was
you're in
really
there.
Oh yeah,
She's in-
she's raunchy.
She's in the Worcester, Mass area. So,
Oh, right. Okay.
yeah,
No, I
so
didn't realize. Yeah, that's like nowhere near me, but still Massachusetts. Yep.
I'm
It's a big
sitting there-
state.
I'm sitting there thinking like anywhere in Massachusetts.
Worcester.
Worcester. That's it. A lot of comedy shows going out there to Worcester.
It's good, by the way.
Very good beer. The good choice, man.
I'm so
Good
glad you
choice.
like it. If
Actually,
you
is there
like
any-
it,
is there
maybe
any
it
more in
means
the
you
can?
like me.
Well, of course, we love you, Meg. Come on.
Listen,
Mm.
you gotta stop.
I have such low self-esteem.
Why
I
would
know.
you have low self-esteem?
Listen, we've pumped you up. We have given you
I appreciate it.
so much.
Thank you.
No, stop. Anyway, Johnny, back to you.
Back to me. I would
I'm
like-
going to keep drinking
Yeah,
this.
if you have any more, I'd like a little. Oh, we have more cans too, so we could.
I brought you 3 out of a 4-pack
Oh, yeah.
because my stepfather really wanted to try one, so I left him one at home.
Yeah.
I got you, Bill.
And I am not driving, but you both are.
Yes, I am. Also
Shout out
driving.
to Bill. Enjoy the beer.
Yes, he really wanted to try it. So
All right. I hope he enjoys this episode.
he should. I told him he should not listen. It's up to him. He may
should
want
not.
to avoid it. But, you do you, boo.
Because I don't need this guy in my front stoop going, "What'd you do?
Yeah.
Look what you
Corrupt
did."
bubble chick Meg.
I have warned him.
Now, Meg,
Appropriately.
is there a beer style that you like the best?
Yes. I like sours, which I know are not really the
Sour.
most popular beers of people. Some people have...
Oh, no, they're popular.
Well, they're popular, but people have very strong feelings about them, it seems like. Kind of like people have strong feelings about cilantro, like you really, really hate them or you really, really like love them or something
I
like that.
think sours are popular with
Yeah.
the ladies because
Yeah.
ladies aren't into like the regular ales
Right.
or anything like that.
So,
like
because
Bud
that's
Light
the
and
thing. Yeah. So after listening to your podcast
Mm-hmm.
for a while, I realized that there's more to beer than just Bud Light, like that your dad gives you a sip of in the backyard when you're like a kid and you're like, oh, that's what it
only
tastes
in
like.
1985.
Yeah, you're like, ugh, that's what it
Can't do
tastes
that
like.
anymore.
And it's like gross and you're like, no. Or like at college. But so I realized there's more flavors and interesting things out there.
And my dad gave me Michelob.
Not a bad beer.
Michelob was good, yeah.
Yeah.
Not a bad beer.
Um,
Their
yeah.
Amberbach was really good.
So sours. I actually,
As you're listening to Meg, is her voice getting more raspy?
that's what happens. This is why my voice sucks so
No,
bad.
it's sexy, man. Raspy
that's
sexy,
very,
man.
Is it-
very,
Very sexy.
very. As I'm listening,
My
I'm like,
sexy phlegm voice, but I'll never sound like.
Everyone loves a raspy voice. That's why all those lesbians love Melissa Etheridge.
Oh no, I was thinking more of like Betty Davis eyes, like Kim Carnes.
Yeah, she's raspy.
I wish.
Yeah,
Oh
she
God,
sounds like she smokes like 10 packs of freaking
I would
Newports a day.
smoke 10 packs to sound like her if I sang like that. Oh, it would be amazing. She's got a great raspy voice. But yeah, sours. One of my first beers after listening to you guys when I realized beer could be more interesting than the boring stuff I'm used to was like one from Night Shift Brewing in Massachusetts. They're
they're also in Connecticut too.
It was, oh yeah, it's so good. It was called Parlor Trick, and it was also like a creamsicle sour, and it was really good. And then I realized they have all these
That is
different
really
ones.
good.
Maggie likes the
Yeah.
orange cream.
I do. I like anything orangey and creamy.
But I'm thinking this right here tastes better cold
Yeah.
than warm.
Well,
Because
don't.
right
Is it
now
a little
it's
warm
getting-
right now?
It's getting a little warm.
Yeah, I thought that was in the fridge.
I was gonna say I don't think there's exactly a beer that you drink warm. Would there be?
Because
Stouts.
a stout
Oh yeah,
Stouts,
maybe
yeah.
a porter.
You'll get more flavor from a stout.
or a
if it's warm.
brown.
those are delicious, but they make me so full. That's like
That's weird.
it's
though,
like
'cause
drinking a loaf of bread.
I've heard that, but like a Guinness is the lightest beer you can
not
drink,
really
really,
sure.
right?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, there's not like a lot of calories in that.
4.2% ABV, something like that.
It feels heavy, though.
Something
Calories.
very, very small.
It's your fault that I gained 25 pounds during COVID because I drank 25 pounds during COVID and then had to do a weight loss program to lose it.
It's our fault.
Kind of.
What were you drinking?
Lots
I
of
think- I
beer,
think-
lots of delicious beer.
I think you were great before and after.
I got, thank you.
Also, didn't we have some type? Was it us and the Bella twins that had an
Yes.
influence on
Oh
you?
my God.
The who?
The peanut butter with the Screwball peanut butter whiskey. You and the Bella Twins
yeah.
on your podcast. I listened to them too.
The who?
The Bella
The Bella
twins
Twins.
from WWE.
Both were talking about the Screwball peanut butter whiskey, and I bought it, and now it always has to be in my house.
The
It is
Bella
so
Twins?
good. It
Hold
is-
on.
I love them.
Kay doesn't know the Bella twins. He's not familiar with the Bella twins.
You've known Johnny for this long, and you don't know who the Bella Twins
Kay's
are?
fair weathered in the wrestling
Don't
world.
you judge me.
I'm just surprised.
Listen,
He knows-
be thankful you're sitting in that seat.
I am thankful. I'm just surprised. They're
Who are the-
adorable.
The Bella Twins?
Twin
Bella
wrestlers.
Twins, yeah. They're twin ladies who were big on the wrestling scene
Nikki
for a
and
long
Brie
time.
Bella.
They're in the Hall of Fame. They had their own reality show on E.
One was engaged to John Cena, and then they broke up, and then she married her partner from Dancing with the Stars.
Oh yeah, they're kind of famous.
Very famous.
Very famous. Yeah.
They also had some wine that they had put out that I actually tried to find and could not find anywhere.
It's funny that they were drinking the Screwball while
They
we
were drinking the Screwball, and you both mentioned it. I'm like, okay, now I got to get this stuff.
Right.
And I tried it, and it was like crack.
Where's your raspy voice? Bring it back.
I can't do it on cue. It happens by mistake when my voice just starts cracking as I'm talking too much.
Oh yeah, but what did
That was slick. That was a smooth transition.
what do you do with the Screwball? Do you drink it just straight? Or do
I
you-
drink it straight. Sometimes on the rocks. It's delicious. You don't need to mess with perfection.
Yep.
That stuff is so delicious. You don't need to do anything to it. Although I've also put it in coffee. I've put it into, this is maybe not, I've put it into banana almond milk.
Oh,
just as a special trick,
like a peanut butter banana
like
sandwich.
peanut butter banana. I thought it would be good.
Right there.
I was like, I wonder what would happen, and it was delicious. Sometimes over some vanilla ice cream.
Wow.
Oh, see, I can do that.
Yeah. But it's just good straight. I don't mess with perfection. That stuff
But
is so
over the
perfect.
gay milk, no, I can't do that.
The gay milk?
What the? I cannot.
Why is the milk gay?
Stop.
Because how do you get milk from an almond or oats? How do you get milk from it?
I don't know.
There are ways
It's juice.
to milk an almond.
It's juice. You're
It's-
squeezing the juice from it.
You squish it.
The moisture from it. There's no milk.
Meg, I have nipples. Could you milk me?
I think you can milk anything.
Having a blast with Super Fan Meg.
Meg's
And all
gonna
kinds of
walk.
beers. We got more beers to try
Meg's
from Meg.
walking.
Not walking, not.
She hates me.
I do not. I love you so much, but please stop. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, welcome to the Bear May Bear podcast. How can I help you?
Little Mongo on the way to the break.
Yay, Mongo. Yay, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, it shot on me.
Who's that?
That is the Jenny Angel.
Jenny Angel. Check her music out on Spotify or wherever you find tunes.
Love her.
If you like the country western.
She has such a good voice.
She do.
I
She
love
do.
her. I really love her voice.
She is good.
And
Yeah.
she's cool and she's goofy and she looks like Martha Plimpton.
She's adorable.
Yeah, exactly. She does look like Martha Plimpton. Do you know where Martha Plimpton originated from? What
Was it-
movie?
Oh, the movie?
Yeah.
It couldn't have been Goonies. It had to be
There
before
you
that.
go.
That's it.
Goonies.
She didn't have anything before Goonies?
Oh, she might
Uh,
have, but
But her most famous role,
Yeah.
besides Hope,
Raising Hope.
Raising
yeah.
Hope, that's what it was.
Well, I just was watching Parenthood, and she was in that, which was a really great movie.
Oh, yes. Yes.
She had very long hair in it until she and Keanu shaved it off.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Why they shave it off?
Because they were angsty teenagers,
Oh,
you know, sticking it to their parents.
Angsty.
that's what you do when you're angsty?
Yeah, I guess so.
You shave your head.
You never did that, right?
I never did. I'm scared what would be underneath my hair if I ever shaved my head. I think I have a very strangely shaped melon.
Oh, my.
I'm very scared what it would look like.
I got a lot of scars. Anyway,
Beer.
so what do we have in front of us, Johnny B?
We got some beer, man. Beer.
We have some Pipeworks, and I'll say this. We've buried Pipeworks in the past
We've had, yeah.
because their can really cool, their beer really sucks. So, we're coming in again. Pipeworks Brewing Company out of, what's it, Chicago?
Chicago, Illinois, yep.
Chicago area.
Yeah.
This is called Blood of the Unicorn. It's a hoppy red ale. And I did a first pour, and yes,
I kind of feel we might have had this before, but I
You
don't
think so?
really remember. We pour some for Meg.
I just could not resist a unicorn.
and there's a lot of nice lacing going on in the glass.
It pours out nice, yeah.
But, you know, it has a nice copper penny kind of appearance to it.
It's a pretty color.
It is a pretty color.
Looks
I
like
do
some-
like a nice copper color.
Looks like some good beer, man. Beer.
A nice reddish hue.
A Hugh. Like a Huey Lewis in the news.
Oh, I
Now this-
love Huey.
So does Johnny.
I know.
So this comes in at a 6.5% ABV. And as we drink it, what are you getting so far?
A little malty.
So you're going to get something that's hoppy, a little malty,
Mm-hmm.
but there should be a nice smooth finish.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not a bad beer at all.
A little sweet. I'm going in for a nice taste.
I tend to like red ales, so that's why I was hopeful about this.
I'm always up for a good Killian's.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Really good.
That's one of my
Absolutely.
favorites. It's pretty good.
I do like it. It's
Good.
nice.
It's good beer.
Oh, yay for the unicorn.
The can was not
Yeah.
deceiving.
It was not deceiving.
No,
I'm so glad.
I know. And you were just looking for the good cans,
I
right?
was just looking for. I'm always looking for good cans.
And see, that's really what it basically boils down to when
And-
it comes to a chick.
The unicorns draw me in every time. I mean,
They're
that's
very,
my
very
jam.
good artwork. They're known for their
Yeah.
artwork. They got like it's graffiti almost.
Crazy
Yes.
cool artwork. Absolutely.
It's like unicorns, and then also a little badass. There's some skulls there, which are really awesome. It's a good combination
That's the
of
dead people that the unicorn
right.
devoured.
It's a good combination of the unicorn happiness and then the death and carnage. I don't know where I was going with that, but you know what I mean.
Anyway, you know what? This is not a bad beer.
No, it's
I'm
good.
so
It's good.
glad.
Very good.
You do get a little hoppiness on it, but altogether it's nice, smooth. You get a little sweet on the
Not
back
bad.
end.
I was expecting disaster.
Were
but
they
this is
redeemed?
good.
Did we redeem them?
I think so. I think it was the unicorn versus the ninjas, the one we didn't like, right?
Yeah.
That is true, yes.
I think I saw that one
You are
too.
correct, sir.
I did. I saw that one too, and I was that was an option.
But if you think about this too, Shabin, who sucked, they had a lot of crazy cool artwork too on their cans. And as I said, they sucked.
You know. Well, it's hard when you're trying to put all these flavors in and all that, you know, and then it doesn't come out.
You
Yeah,
can't be
but you know
deceived
what?
by good cans.
With Shabin,
Yeah,
when they say it's a cannoli beer,
yeah.
and you're like, oh, the flavor of a cannoli coming through in that beer.
Do you really need a flavor of a cannoli in a beer?
I don't know. Do we need a flavor of creamsicle coming through?
Well,
Yeah.
that worked. That worked.
Okay.
That worked.
But that's the thing.
I never got the cannoli feel from the cannoli beers.
No, but the only way you're going to get that cannoli feel
Yeah,
is when they rim job the.
you know you
I
get
knew
around
she was
that.
going to pop.
You know she snuck on the rim
it.
job.
I knew it. I knew it. I got her. So that's when you're going to get that flavor because it's all nice and sweet and you get blah, blah, blah. So this red ale, I'm digging it.
It's good.
So solid on my end.
Yeah, I agree too.
I agree as well.
Hey, I want to make a shout out.
It didn't have a lot of head on it, but
Well, you can't win them all.
yeah. Anyway,
Let me shout out to Claudia Stavola. I went to her book signing yesterday.
yeah. Thank
Picked
you.
up
by
a
the
book
way.
for Keg Kettles. She was nice enough to sign you a book. And I also noticed there was a row of authors. So everybody had different books. There was children's books. There was self-help books. It
right.
was all nonfiction. Went to a sports book, and I almost picked this up so you could check it out. But I was
Really?
like, I don't know. It said about Boston in 1986. It was 1986, and it was titled, I'm paraphrasing the title because I don't remember. So the year Boston ruled the world.
Until the Mets came in and
Exactly. Because it was, all right, so it's the year that the Patriots, the Celtics, and the Red Sox got into the big game.
Yeah.
But only the Celtics won because the Patriots were killed
Parrish
by the Bears.
and Bird. Yeah, the Celtics, man.
Was that the Super
and
Bowl shuffle year?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Super Bowl shuffle, man.
Yeah.
Fridge Perry.
Yeah,
Jim
the
McMahon.
Patriots. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
He had
Was
the bandana. You were in for the
everybody's
bandana.
dream.
Oh, well, no, not ours.
Okay, mine
No.
maybe.
Well, we
I don't
wanted
pay
them
attention
win.
to sports, but I paid attention to that.
Yeah.
Well, that's when it went pop culture and stuff, you know, the Walter
Yeah.
Payton and
All in the fridge.
the fridge, man. Yeah, the
Samurai
fridge.
Mike.
Samurai Mike.
Oh, yeah.
That's it, man. That was good shit. But I don't know why you write a book about Boston when the two of the teams lost. I don't know.
Because, so being kind of a masshole, I've lived in Boston for longer than I've ever lived in Connecticut. Boston people take their sports really, and so we like to win really hard, but we also lose really, really hard.
I get it.
From what I understand, like it's very
The thrill
personal.
of victory and the agony of defeat.
Really, it's super personal, and they just feel it completely in their bones, whichever way it goes, whether you win or lose. It's like nothing but mostly all emotions, every single emotion. They feel it.
Now
Really.
you as a almost Red Sox fan, but
Listen, I got the Red Sox throw sitting over on my couch.
a huge Mets fan from back in the day, right?
Well, see, here's the thing. For me, I am all in on the Mets. But when it comes to the AL team, I can't be a Yankees fan
No, that's not.
because I already have a New York team. I'm not a Giants fan. I'm not a Rangers fan. But I'm a Mets fan. So who else am I going to pick in the New England area? the Red Sox.
That's what's funny about Connecticut. It's like part of it is like New York people, and then it's like half towards Boston teams and half towards New York.
Exactly.
And which way are you going to go?
And Meg is right.
Yeah.
So if you
I
run
said something about sports that was true. That's amazing.
You probably know a lot more than I do about sports.
but it's very true. It depends on how Connecticut is divided.
Yeah.
So through the middle of Connecticut, anything above the middle is normally a New England fan.
So Hartford people are more for
Yeah.
Correct.
Boston.
We're now below that equator of Connecticut. You have all of the New York
the
fans.
Giants and
The
Yankees
Giants, the
and all that.
Yankees, the Mets, the Rangers, the Islanders, and all this other stuff. Mm-hmm. So for me, because I don't like the Yankees and I don't care, they are the evil empire of baseball. And you know what, Steinbrenner, good job for him. He created that team and he created the animosity that comes along with that team. But for me, the Red Sox, there is a lot more heritage with the Red Sox than there is, I feel, with the Yankees. You know, look at where Babe Ruth started out. It's great.
No, I wouldn't know where Babe Ruth started out.
I know the candy bar.
Baby Ruth? Baby Ruth?
I don't know anything about. I'm baffled that I'm sitting in a chair where people are talking about sports around me.
We don't often do sports. man.
Sports
I
and
just brought it up
beer.
'cause that's- well, I knew enough to know that book probably shouldn't have been written.
Sports ball.
I mean,
I know
you got,
nothing.
You got Bill Buckner. Yeah, oops.
I know about that.
Anyway.
We can't live that down.
What else? What are the other fine things of Massachusetts that you enjoy?
The other things about Massachusetts that I enjoy.
The Berkshires. So good.
More beer.
I
Mount
enjoy.
Greylock. Mount Greylock.
Oh, I don't even know. Massachusetts has a lot of good qualities.
For sure.
We haven't heard anything yet.
You're putting me on the spot. This is not one of the things that I
hold
knew
on.
I was going to be
Hold on.
talking about. It's not
There's
in my
the
notes.
crickets when you need them.
It's not in my notes.
Because
Don't tell anybody we give do.
Massachusetts has wonderful colleges and universities.
Sure.
A lot of them.
give me something fun. Man, this is a downer.
Well, as a college student in Boston, it was definitely the place to be.
You got pubs, right? A lot of
We
pubs.
had pubs. We partied.
Yeah, so is Connecticut. So is New York.
It was a really great place to be young in Boston. I'm sorry. I told you I was not going to be your most interesting person.
I know you might be.
Man, you're killing me now.
I don't know what am I going to say about Massachusetts. I don't like Dunkin' Donuts. I'm so sorry. I'm a Starbucks person. I think the coffee is terrible. Should I not say that? Are they going to sponsor you?
No, no one cares.
Okay.
I do
Aaron
not
Lewis.
like Dunkin' Donuts.
Aaron Lewis. Massachusetts.
Who's that?
Look him up.
Aaron Lewis?
Yes.
Aaron Lewis is the lead singer of Stained.
Oh, okay.
But also a country guy
Okay.
He does his own country
from
stuff.
Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
You might not be into his country stuff.
Doesn't
No.
matter. No, you won't.
Very
be.
good, very good.
You
music.
will not be.
No.
But I dare you to listen to him, though.
I'll try anything once.
That'd be great.
Well, not anything.
Oh.
Not anything.
Oh.
Some things. I'll try some things once.
Give an example of something you tried only once.
Get closer to the mic.
If I've tried it once, I should not say it right now. I don't know. What have I
Oh.
tried?
Oh.
Oh, I can say this.
Okay.
Oh, I know what she can't say.
Escargot.
Oh, that's what snails.
Tried it once.
That's a
It's a booger. I
a-
do not want it anymore.
booger, right?
And I have a very sophisticated palate. I like food. I'm a foodie. I do not want anything more to do with snails in my mouth.
Oh my lord!
Yes.
You made Keg Kettle snarf.
He just snarfed. It's coming out his
man.
nose.
That's it.
That
That's
was
all you gotta
amazing.
do to be a good guest on Beer
Just
Man
tell
Beer.
him I don't want
just
snails in
make
my
Keg
mouth.
Kettle spit beer, and you're in.
People pay big money for
That's
those
what we
little
should get
fuckers.
jackets for people. Like how if you're a 5-time host of Saturday Night Live, you get a jacket.
The Five Timers Club.
If you 5-time snarf Keg Kettles, you get a jacket.
Is that something that happens regularly?
I will tell you right now, it burned.
I'm sorry.
It really burned,
Apologize.
but it was worth it.
It hurts so good.
Nice.
I'm sorry.
A little Mellencamp there for you.
Yeah.
All right. We got more beer.
Yeah, we got more beer. I'm gonna pull out the cucumber next.
Oh no. Oh no. Thanks for the warning.
All right.
Next thing. All right.
All I'm still enjoying this red ale, but I am going to pull out my cucumber. The cucumber. I am.
Oh my god!
All right. Fuck it. More Jenny Angel, and then I'll grab a cucumber.
Man,
Yeehaw! Together. Right.
All of
Ready?
us.
you're late. All right, Meg, you're on. No.
What?
You're always sleeping.
Shout out to Mongo, Atlanta, Georgia. #1 caveman punk band. On Rolling Thunder on the bass is our good friend, Mr. Michael Perry.
He looks like a caveman.
He
Yeah,
does.
I think he is.
Or
You
like
think so?
Yosemite Sam was my always the thing.
Hold on,
Back in-
hold on.
Yosemite Sam, huh?
That's what I thought when he was in high school. When we were in high school, he was like a Yosemite Sam vibe, but like a cute one.
I you know what? Now that I think of it,
You know what I mean?
I will think of him
Like
as
a cute,
Yosemite Sam.
a very cute, badass Yosemite Sam. He's the best.
Did he have
We
a big
love
cowboy
him.
hat on?
Mr. Michael Perry.
He's so nice. Such a good guy.
Very good guy. Very good guy. One of the best, no doubt.
I miss him a lot.
All right, we're drinking beers that taste like vegetables now.
We've gone vegan.
Wait, which one is that? Did you pour yourself more, or is that the
I
old
poured
one?
more of the creamsicle.
So we have
That's gonna taste strange.
cucumber blessings.
Cucumber blessings.
Because who would
We're
want
gonna,
to bless
we're gonna
your
close
cucumber?
out the show with cucumber blessings.
What kind of blessing are we?
Is it like a bris?
Is it a Jewish blessing? Where's the, bring
you
in the
say?
oil.
Hope you don't slip.
It's so sad.
All right.
So cucumber blessings,
Is it kosher?
Johnny. I got nothing, man.
Is it kosher? Is
Better
that
be kosher.
It's kosher.
Oh my goodness! Hold on, let's see if it's kosher. Is there any symbol on it that signifies kosher?
It would be a U or a.
All right.
Sorry, Mom. Okay.
I can't see anything here.
I know a U definitely would be kosher, and yeah.
But it says the art and science of beer.
All right.
I don't know.
I don't think it really
I
matters. I mean, to some people it might matter. Sorry. Nothing like a good kosher deal.
5.2% ABV.
All right. That's light. That's light and crisp.
So it's a cucumber ale.
Hold on one second.
I don't have much on this.
Do you want me to rinse the glasses or no?
No,
No? Going. All right.
no, we're fine.
All right, we're going dirty. We're riding dirty.
All right, Tug.
I guess it's been established who Tug is and who Rub is. Oh no.
Oh man. Hey, this is out of Poughkeepsie, New York.
Poughkeepsie.
Millhouse Brewing Company, Poughkeepsie, New York.
Poughkeepsie.
Don't forget, we got the pickle beer too.
If you'd like to find more information, you can find them at millhousebrewing.com.
There's a theme. It's a phallic theme.
Yeah. So,
Of a pickle?
Megan, you're going to try a cucumber and a pickle.
Cucumber followed by a pickle,
and
as
you
you
can
as
say
it
what
should.
you like the best.
Bring your face closer to that mic, by the way.
Okay.
I've told you once. I've told you a million times. I don't like it this close to my face. It's very uncomfortable.
All right, we'll bring you there.
But I do like a good pickle and a cucumber as well.
Inspired by the Buddhist ceremony, Cucumber Blessing is our way to help your village
It takes a village.
through the long, hot days of summer. Crisp, dry, and refreshing. Oh, my goodness.
Listen, I like anything cucumber related.
I am out.
I love anything cucumber. Like I will live on like cucumber water and cucumber seltzer. Like during the summer, it's really delicious. A good
right.
cucumber salad.
Peg's going in for a crack. Here he goes. Crack that can.
if you can.
I can't do it. Okay, here we go.
Cucumber. This is a kosher cucumber. It's
All right.
blessing. It's blessed.
I will hand in my man card after I pour this.
That's like eating a salad. Once in a while, you have to have a salad. I know you're a meat and potatoes kind of guy, but sometimes you got to have a little bit of
Hey,
greens.
listen, I've been living on Caesar salads now with chicken.
Oh, shit.
Dude,
All
Caesar
right.
salads with chicken.
Oh,
man?
can I ask you a Caesar salad question?
Okay.
This is a big debate in my house.
Uh-oh.
Yes or no?
Who's the master debater?
I already made that joke once. I got in trouble. The little anchovies.
Wow, look, it's like water.
Anchovies. Yay or nay?
Anchovies.
Okay, hold on.
Where the fuck do you get one with anchovies?
Now,
A real Caesar salad
No.
has anchovies, and it's delicious. Those little, those fuzzy little.
All right, here's the thing. Keg Kettles likes nothing that swims.
Oh.
okay. So, Caesar dressing has anchovies
Yes.
in it.
Really?
Yes.
Yes, blended.
Usually, for real.
Blended. If you look at the ingredients on the back of the bottle, it does say anchovies.
Yes.
Not like anchovies, but anchovies. So, I've never had an actual Caesar salad with anchovies.
Oh, it's
on
life
it.
changing.
No, it's not. That's
I
gross.
love those salty, hairy little thingies. They are so delicious. They are so good.
I know. I had on pizza.
Anchovy pizza.
Look how nice and clean.
That's a
clear.
very clean. You can see right through it. Yeah.
That is. I mean, we're talking.
Yeah, you can let a goldfish swim
Did
in
it
that.
smell cucumbery when you opened it? Sometimes you get a waft.
I didn't get a sniff because I was thinking about the anchovies.
Let me get a pour for.
And listen, if it smells like anchovies, I am not on it. Just saying.
Keg Kettles. Now, history of Keg Kettles is he bit into a fish stick one time back when he was a kid, and there was
dude.
there was a vein in it.
Vein.
Oh, there's some trauma.
And then, since then, no
Dude.
fish, no fish for
Trauma.
Keg Kettles.
fish.
But in
Dude,
Sifu's defense, a fish stick isn't exactly the most.
see now I'm
Fishy.
going to start
He was
rocking.
traumatized. He
I'm going to
was
start rocking
traumatized.
in my chair.
You're from New England.
I am
so
going to
you
start rocking in my chair
Well, you asked
because
me-
of the trauma.
you asked me earlier what's great about Massachusetts seafood.
Okay.
Oh, so much seafood and raw bar.
But look at how her face is getting closer to the mic.
That's it. Man.
Because I keep going further and further
Yeah,
back, and then you tell me to come
yeah,
closer because you can't hear me.
yeah,
So I'm trying not to fuck up your show.
Right. You shouldn't
Seafood,
swear like that.
But
either.
where's the better lobster roll?
Oh, Connecticut.
Yeah.
It's got to be
Hold on.
hands down hot buttered.
Yeah.
Has
No,
to be
I think it
none
all
of this
depends-
mayonnaise bullshit. No, hot buttered
But
baby.
it depends on that roll too.
Yeah.
Did you eat lobster roll?
No.
So then
But
we don't
what
have a.
But what I know of it,
It's got to be the roll.
it's got to be the roll.
You
I'm
just
not-
eat the roll. Screw
How
the
do you
lobster.
know without actually knowing?
I will eat the roll with butter on it.
Lobster's where it's at.
You know what? I've tried lobster, and I will say lobster's not bad.
So good.
I will tell you, it's not bad. It's not my go-to.
Oh, it's amazing.
I mean, if it goes moo, of course I'm going to eat it. But lobster, not bad. A little chewy, but
It
not bad.
shouldn't be. If it's a really good.
And see, that's the thing too. When it comes to seafood, if it's chewy, it's no good. But you know what? When you get really ripped and torn at a like a hibachi, when they're flipping shrimp at you, and you open up your mouth, and you're like, "Here, all right, let's do it." Not bad
So you like shrimp too? No, you hit shrimp?
under certain circumstances.
Oh, all right.
There are
so
certain
as long as-
circumstances.
As long as it's chucked at you by an Asian guy with a big fucking tall
and you
chef's
catch
hat,
it in midair. And it's not really fed directly into your mouth.
you're like bonsai.
From now on, we will only throw food into Jay's mouth.
And you're like, all right, either it's going to hit me in the forehead or hit me in the mouth.
But you're not into sushi or nothing like that, right?
No.
I like you like sushi.
Oh,
I'm a-
yes.
I love the sushi.
All right,
sea
hey, about
urchin.
this beer, though.
Well, guys, you gotta drink it
Look
first.
at this beer. Looks really clean.
Clean.
Look
It's a salad beer.
again. That
From Meg.
I'm not sure I smell
Lasix
cucumber.
Smells like a cucumber.
Does it?
it does smell like a cucumber.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely does. It's weird that cucumber has a smell.
Remember in the like early 90s, 80s, that cucumber melon lotion was like all
Hold on. Which is it? 80s or 90s?
the rage. I'm not sure.
Because
It's
you
one
went
of
90s,
those.
80s.
Yeah. You like it?
It tastes like a cucumber.
It's delicious. It's a drinking a salad.
Then why'd you ruin it like that?
Go in.
Go in.
Taste it.
That's really delicious.
Think while you drink. Think while
I
you
like
drink.
it.
That's good. It's smooth. It's delicious.
It is delicious.
You know? Yeah, I think you're right.
How's that cucumber taste?
Yay! 3 for 3.
Good shit. Good shit, Meg.
I'm so glad.
You've learned lots from us.
I have learned a lot from you guys. I've learned everything from you guys about delicious beer.
Look at that.
Because previously all I drank was girly, fruity junk shit.
Oh, don't drink that.
Yeah, I know. No more.
That'll
I'm
more.
not going to say anything about that.
that'll make you itch.
I will behave
What?
and not offend Meg.
No.
It takes a lot to offend me.
Oh, I know words that can offend you.
Okay. Thank you for being respectful of my feelings.
Not bad. But wait, there's more.
There's more.
We have the last can of the pickle
Pickle
beer
beer.
that we had from Distill Brewery out of Chicago. This sucker punch is like, I think, the ultimate pickle beer.
Only pickle beer.
Because previously when I was listening to your show, you were having a lot of trouble finding a good pickle beer. So I'm
And
so glad you did.
I think
this is the one. This is the one. That tastes like a
granted,
pickle.
we've gone through a few,
Yeah.
but this one right here, this is like the ultimate
right.
pickle beer.
So we got to get Meg's. But enjoy your cucumber first.
It's really delicious. It feels healthy. It feels like a health drink. Almost like a
It does.
Jamba Juice. It's like a
something
Jamba
It's like you
Juice.
drink right after a yoga class.
Right. You bring it to the gym in your water bottle and just chug it while you're on the
Hammered after
elliptical.
a few bends.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's refreshing.
You know what? I do like it. It's not bad.
It's good.
Now, I got to ask you, Meg, while we had this crazy week with all the stuff going on in the world, there was a debate, a big debate. And I want your opinion. I'm not going to dwell on this, but I want your opinion on this debate.
Oh, come on. Why'd you bring politics?
I'm bringing it.
I thought we shouldn't do that.
Wait! Let me finish.
Oh,
Let me finish.
Wow.
What is your thoughts on Hawk to a girl?
Oh,
is
God.
she right?
Thank God that's where you're going.
Is she right? Is Hawk to a girl? Is that the way to make a man go crazy? Is it Hawk to a?
Okay.
Is that it?
So first of all, I got to say, I
She
know
won't get close to the mic.
I don't even really. I never saw the original video. All I saw, a friend of mine posted it like a meme, and I see all these memes going around, so I kind of know what she's talking about. I don't agree with what she's saying.
Are you sure?
If what she's saying is what I think she's saying, I don't get it. I don't know.
Oh, I'd like to get it.
Is she saying you're
Just
supposed to
saying.
spit?
Like a hockaloogie, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure boys like that.
Well,
Do
who
they?
knows? I
mean,
don't know. Well, you know, as we learned in Revenge of the Nerds 2, to truly hockaloogie,
Is she saying
you
you
don't use
spit-
the phlegm from the throat, but the phlegm from the soul.
Is she saying to do it first or after?
She just said you got to hock to and spit on that thing, right? That's
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not talking booger. I'm talking, saliva. Give
Well,
it a
I don't
good,
think it's a very ladylike thing to do in the first place. But to each his own. I'm not exactly the most ladylike person either.
Well, is a
obviously.
blowjob the most ladylike thing? I don't know.
Potato. I guess you've got me there. I suppose you've got me there. I don't know.
Check, please. Oh, my goodness.
It's not. I'll just say that's not my style. I'll just say that's not.
All right.
And that's all I'll say. I'm sorry.
You never know, though. You never know.
I wanted to enter this ring, but I'm not gonna.
But God bless that chick for getting her fame.
Her
you know?
poor parents. Her
But-
poor parents.
But there's more. She lost her job.
Did she really? I heard it was a rumor.
You have to be careful.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it's true. We got to look into it. I don't know if it's true.
Could you please make sure I don't lose my job after being here?
No, you keep your job. No. You should get a raise after you come
Oh,
here.
I hope.
Yeah. We should get a raise, too.
Yeah, we should get a raise. We should get something. You know. We give, though. We give to the world. We give to everybody. We give. We give pint glasses. We give hats.
I'm
we
gonna
give
I'm gonna
shirts.
drink this right here.
Sweatshirts.
And
All right, then we'll have our pickle beer, and then we'll do a little solid, not solid. And then we'll let Meg go home to her family.
My poor sleeping
She's
child.
been nothing but kind.
your
enough,
kid's fine.
He's so sweet.
kind enough to fill in for the comedian that blew us off. And
And be your backup plan, your plan
backup
B.
Plan B.
I will tell you this.
Number
pickle-
2.
You gotta try the pickle beer. It is. I love this beer.
I love anything pickle
That's what you're
related.
drinking now?
I'm drinking this right now.
right,
I
let's
couldn't wait.
I legit drink pickle juice out of the jar. I do that.
All right,
and
Meg.
it's delicious.
Oh, me too.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Deep throat that cucumber, and then we'll have, and then we'll give you some pickle.
Wait, my headphone almost fell off. I had to tilt it way back. Okay. Oops, sorry. I'm not very okay.
I don't want to miss. Johnny,
I'll take a little pickle.
a little pickle.
A little pickle? Nobody wants a little pickle.
Are you sure?
You do. All right.
Oh, it smells so good.
Oh, so good.
Oh yeah, it's good. That's like
Oh my god!
It's like that Jewish deli pickle that
This
you
is-
get with a freaking
Look at
pastrami
that.
sandwich, right?
I would drink this at the gym. This is like the best thing ever in the world.
Isn't it? It's like kosher pickle, right?
I love everything about this.
All right, let's talk about a kosher pickle. Well, I think it's education.
We gotta get more of that beer.
Well,
we do.
Are you talking about like different types of like the sweet pickle can go fuck itself, right? We hate that.
Whoa.
No.
Oh,
If anyone hands me a
hate's a
sweet,
strong word, man.
I am all about the more sour the better.
yes.
Yeah, I bet
You know, the bread and butter pickle.
No.
And sometimes
Please no.
when you go to a restaurant and they give you that half sour pickle, you're like, well, you didn't do it all the way. you gave me a half sour pickle.
Well, I'll have you know, I feel all pickles matter.
All pickles do matter, but the bread and butter ones, it's kind of like I don't
Hey,
know.
John.
I'm expecting vinegar.
Hey, John, we need to campaign on that.
That all pickles matter.
They do,
Hold on.
right?
I think we can get away with all pickles matter. I think we can make this into something big.
Oh, all right.
Like a big pickle
A big pickle.
project.
No, it's not even a big pickle project. It's I think we can create something to deter all of the activity that's going on in this world.
Focus on the pickle.
Exactly.
I want to marry this. It's so good.
That's good beer, right? Give Meg a
It's
little
like
more beer.
it's like drinking it out of the jar.
You got any more?
We're
of
not
that
we're not
pickle?
going to edit that either.
It is so good.
Make one more pickle.
Where do I buy this?
I bought it in New York
Really?
Yeah,
Do I have to
I
go to
know.
New York?
at a
Can you-
halftime brewery and a halftime package store.
Can you
Oh,
get
have
it
to, yeah.
online?
Probably.
Any more, Kyle? I'll take a
Oh,
little
it's
more
so
if you got
good.
more.
I probably shouldn't have
The
it in my,
last can.
it would not be a good idea to have in my house.
That's
I
the
would
last
definitely
can.
drink too much of it.
It's good, right? Mm-hmm. Oh my god! Like we thought we'd be on this search for like years of finding the best pickle beer.
That's
but
the
this
best
is
So we
thing.
hit
one.
it. So this is a 5.2% ABV, and it is absolutely delicious.
It's the best thing that's ever existed in the world.
I think the cucumber one is pretty good too.
You know, where's the cucumber one? I'm gonna mix the
All right.
cucumber with.
Do your thing, man.
Oh, that's
we're
that's
gonna do-
risky.
That's
We're gonna do a little collaboration.
a little
here.
salady right
It's
there.
risky there.
We're doing 1 for 1. The smell of a slight cucumber,
All right, a little
but
slight
yet
cu-
you got the bite.
Are we crossing
the
the
vinegar.
streams?
We
You're
are,
crossing the
we are.
streams?
Let's cross the stream a little
Okay,
bit.
cross the streams.
There you go.
Okay.
Mix your pickle with your cucumber. What do you
It's
say, Meg?
amazing. It's so good.
Dude, that's good.
It tastes like a perfect Jewish pickle. A perfect kosher pickle.
All right, so the kosher aspect, that's the blessing of the pickle.
I don't know how it pertains to pickles. I think pickles are just called kosher dill. I don't know why. The whole kosher thing is like a different, like any kosher food has been blessed by a rabbi in a certain way. And certain foods can never be kosher like pig, no matter how much you bless them.
Because they're dirty.
I also heard
Right.
Oreos could not be blessed. Right?
But
No, Oreos used to not be kosher. And so my mom bought me those shitty Hydroxes. Remember those?
Yeah.
oh,
Because they weren't made
wow.
with animal lard. But now Oreos are kosher. Yay, hallelujah. We can have
Oreos are
Oreos.
kosher now. All
yes.
But
Real
when
Oreos.
it comes to the pig, if you want to get rid of somebody, throw them into a pig pen, they disappear. I'm just saying. Look it up. And that's one to grow on, kids.
That took a turn. That was a totally different conversation.
Meg, song you hate the most. What is it?
I think I Will Survive by Gloria
Oh,
Gaynor.
yeah, no
Because-
one knows
it's one of those things that's like always comes on like at a bar mitzvah or a wedding and it's just like overplayed. I'm sure in the day it was a very good song and I get like the powerfulness of it and it's a good, the concept is great. It's just like kind of overplayed and like I'm exhausted by it. If it comes on when I'm at a place like and everyone gets them, I'm like, oh my god! Like I'm not one to jump up.
A
And
lot of those wedding songs
get excited
are
about
cringe, you know?
I'm not going to get up and get excited about when that comes on like everyone else.
And it's sad that AC/DC's Shook Me All Night Long is played at weddings because that kind of killed that fucking song.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they play at a lot of weddings.
I have not been to a lot of weddings, so I wouldn't know. Yeah,
Would you have a song you hate?
a song that I hate? I don't know.
You don't like, I know a band you don't like.
What band is that?
Sweet Home Alabama,
Oh, Skynyrd.
Leonard Skinner.
You know, I did like Skinner for a long period of time, and then PLR kind of killed it. And every time I hear anything from Skinner, I shut it off. Def Leppard 2 and Led Zeppelin 2. Yeah, I think that's like my big three.
That you hate.
Skinner, Def Leppard, and Zeppelin. Yeah.
I fucking hate the song "Closing Time" by Semisonic.
It's closing time.
Oh, Jesus. I hear that song. It's like the whiny voice and everything. And that time when that song came out, every bar closed their fucking song.
Yep.
They played that song to close it out. And
That sucks.
you know the song I fucking hate?
What?
I hate the song "You Had a Bad Day." The baseball fucking thing.
You want to drive your car into
my
a pole.
God.
Yes.
Yeah, I know I had a bad day. I don't want to fucking hear you
Yes.
sing about it. You
When
fucking,
it came out, it was good for
No,
a
it was
minute.
never good. It was never good. It was,
was never
always
good.
terrible.
Okay.
It was always brutal. And I'm sorry. I know Queen. So the fucking song I hate the most from Queen is Bohemian Rhapsody.
Really?
I can't stand it. I can't. I don't care what Wayne's World did to it. I can't stand.
Yeah, it's kind of-
Shut the fuck up.
It's become cliche. It's become a little
It's
bit
horrible.
too much of a thing.
Too commercial.
Too commercial.
I got you.
Yeah. But it's so fucking long too. It's like 20 fucking minutes long.
Yeah.
They have better songs. Way better stuff.
Like Fat Bottom Girl.
That's a great one.
That's
I liked 80s Queen when they're with the keyboard and all
Yes,
that shit. You know,
80s
like,
Queen.
you know, fucking
Killer
Hammer Will
Queen.
Fall and all that shit.
Yes, I love Radio Gaga. That's a great song.
Yeah, that's a good song. And then when they did the
You know-
Flash.
I will say, Show Must Go On.
That's a great song.
Good song.
That is
I
a
was
good song.
just thinking about that video. That was one of Freddie's last things.
And that was my thought, too.
Yeah.
That was one of his last.
That was his point, though. That was why he wrote it. Because he knew.
Yay.
Yeah. Ugh.
Don't get you guys in a fight now. Let's talk more about beer.
Freddie.
Good beer. Let's go over our beers. Well, let's go over our beers.
We could still like each other.
I don't think so after this.
Yeah. Oh,
Anyway.
come on. That's our biggest
you're easy to
fan.
look at, though.
Our biggest fan is here from Boston. We had 4 beers.
All
Really.
right, so we started off with Outer Banks Brewing Station out of North Kakalaki.
Outer Banks can do nothing wrong with me.
That is called the Off-Season IPA. It's American IPA. Really, really good. So shout out to Chad once again. And next, we came in with a local Back East,
Back East. Shout out to Meg. Shout out to.
and that is called the Gelato Girl Orange Cream.
I'm sure Meg Real had something to do with that. Keeping it real.
Orange Cream. That is a Citra India Pale Ale. And that, too, was delicious. Even though it was warm, you still got all those great flavors that came through. And then we had the Pipeworks Brewing Company out of Chicago, which was the Blood of the Unicorn Hoppy Red Ale. I'm going to go with solid.
What do you say? What do you say, Meg? Solid, not
Oh,
solid?
for sure. It was great. Delicious.
And sometimes, and I've noticed at breweries that we've come across, the can art is actually better than the beer that's actually inside the can.
This is kind of even right here.
Yeah.
I'm going to go even.
The beer was just as good as
Even
the can
keel.
art.
Yes.
Just as
Absolutely.
good as the graffiti.
Yep, very good. And then to round it out
Cucumber Blessing.
is the Cucumber Blessing,
That's it.
which, you know what? It was good.
We love a good blessed
What's more,
cucumber.
Have some more cucumber.
It was good. But then we did our pickle beer, and
I think the mix of the pickle and the cucumber together was...
That was the best thing I've
was
ever
good.
had in my
very good.
mouth.
That was good. Are you sure?
It was so good. It was.
Can we go through all the things you've had in your mouth and
all right, Johnny, let's bring it up.
All right. All right, Meg, if anybody wants to follow you or find you? Anything you want to plug? Where are you going to be? Are you going to be at TJ Maxx buying some new fucking clothes?
Well, I'm not a musician, comedian, nor brewer, so I'm kind of no one. But, I'm a fangirl, so,
Thank you for being a fan of us.
I love you guys so
you.
much.
We love you too. And Kate Kettles, where can people see you?
I don't know.
Tell you what. Live concerts. We're going to be at some concerts coming up. And
Yeah, we got Creed.
Creed coming up.
We got Stray Cats.
Stray Cats.
Oh my God, I love them so much. I can't stand it.
We are
we
going
will
to see
be
the
there.
Stray Cats. Brian
That's
Setzer.
incredible.
Stray Cats,
Absolutely.
Creed. We're going to be at the Fozzy show at Gramercy Theater in October.
Yeah, so good.
And you know the rule.
Also, DRI.
Yeah. That's it, man. All kinds
Space
of stuff.
Ballroom.
And if you see Kate Kettles and myself at a concert, and you come up to us and you say, "Beer Man, beer," what happens?
Meg.
You get a free beer.
Ah!
Yeah, we'll buy you a beer.
They will
man,
buy you a beer
You know
out
what,
of their
Johnny?
own pocket.
We have not said that in quite a while.
It's been a while, but we're bringing it back because we've got a lot of shows coming up, a lot of concerts.
absolutely.
Keep in mind, Kate Kettles and myself both have to be there.
Johnny, where can we find you?
Right here at Beer Man Beer. I'll be
And
and by
to
the
be
way,
delivering all the flavors too.
and you'll find us at Franconia, New Hampshire, in the middle of July.
dude,
so
we're hitting all the breweries up that way.
we're in all the breweries. We're gonna go
Yeah.
hiking. We're gonna do all kinds of stuff. Vacation.
You should come visit me in Massachusetts someday.
Yeah,
We should. We
someday.
definitely should. No doubt. No doubt. All right. So Meg,
We got
thank
to
you
go
for
to
coming.
Michigan
out.
too, by the way.
Michigan. We're gonna be all over the place. Follow us on Instagram, Beer Man Beer Podcast. Yeah, we'll leave you with some Cometa. Thank you, Meg, for coming.
Thank you. I had the most fun ever.
All right, thank you.
Me too.
Oh yeah. Beer Man Beer.